Up high by McNevin. Here comes Foubert. Foubert with one to beat. Stick handle back and forth. Foubert the shot. Puts it upstairs. Harley Foubert. I saw it coming. Upstairs, her grandmother keeps the mitts. And she'll head for some high fives to make it 2-1 with 6:03 remaining in the second period. Harley Foubert, after a nice save by McNevin, turned it back up ice. And she throws it upstairs.
Up here, Caden Taylor. Taylor trying to put it over to Foubert. Oh, yeah, nice one by Foubert. For Lifehall. Lifehall chips it up along the boards. Bayview picks it up, hits a leg. Foubert's going to make a run. She's going to get a break. There's Foubert. She's pretty well all alone. And buries it. Foubert puts us on the board there.
Here's Foubert quickly. And Foubert steals that, tucks it in. Amelia Herman over on the right, power forward. Here's, nice shot by Foubert, and Foubert with her second. Puts it down low where grandmother keeps the purity syrup. Now here's Foubert. Foubert bringing it up ice. Foubert with that shot, there it is, and there she goes. Foubert hits the netting in the back of the net. Ties this game up 1-1. Follow her up, girls. One trailer. There's a quick shot by Foubert. Save is made. Out front is Herman. Oh, and that goes in. As that banked in off the goaltender's pads.
To Foubert. Foubert manages to keep that in. Foubert's got some room. The shot goes in. Foubert nets it. Bayview's on the board with one as Foubert makes the run.
To step up to Foubert. Here's Foubert with the chance. Foubert circling. Trying to make room for herself. Harley Foubert has two already. She wants three. Here she is with a chance. Shot! And Foubert puts that off the post crossbar upstairs where grandmother keeps the whiskey. And that's a hat trick for Harley Foubert. And there you go. Didn't see anything else listed. Just saw practices. And then I assume after that game on the second, we'll hit the playoffs. So it should be an exciting playoffs. And here comes Foubert. Foubert. And Foubert rifles that in on the right side.
On the boards here. Foubert's going to pick it up. She's looking for the long lead pass to Lewis. She gets it. Lewis got a little bit of room. She's going to try and deke and dangle here. Shot goes up and over. Foubert tucks it in for the win. Couldn't reach it there. Just out of her reach there. Puck out front. Nice little shot there. And there we go. And Foubert buries that one. Puts Bayview on the board.
Trying to keep this in. Here's Foubert. Here's Harley Foubert with her chance. Foubert to the middle. There's a shot, and Foubert rifles that top shelf where grandmother keeps the whiskey. 7:30 left in the third to make it 3-1. And that's what we were looking for. Just miss hitting Foubert. Foubert with it. Throws it towards the net. Quick shot, and that's in. That snuck in past the goalie right there, and she's looking behind her. That one hit the twine. Foubert feeds it down low. There. That's up the boards to Lewis. Here goes Foubert. 2-on-1. McKenna with her. Foubert takes a shot, and she scores. Harley Foubert gets the hat trick for your Sharks. Now here's Foubert. Foubert bringing it up ice. Foubert with that shot. There it is. And there she goes. Foubert hits the netting in the back.
Hales. Back to McKinnon. McKinnon, lead pass here. All open here for Harley Foubert. Foubert, the shot, and she buries it for one. That was a huge defensive mistake by the JL judges, leaving Foubert out there all alone by her.
Bank that off boards. She'll get it to McDonald. McDonald dishes out to Foubert. Here comes Foubert up through the middle, mid-space. Over to Avery Lewis, and she'll put that off the side of the net. Back to Foubert, back to Lewis. Back to Foubert, give and go. In the skates of McDonald. McDonald with a shot, and she puts that one. She's over the blue line. She's not afraid to put it upstairs, but she'll drop it back to Foubert, and Foubert puts that one in on a low shot. And that one is definitely in. Curry got this up to Foubert. Here comes Harley. Harley Foubert with some space. Quick shot. She puts it in low. Puts it down low where grandmother keeps the non-alcoholic beer. Spartans hit. Harley Foubert picks it up. Foubert up through center. Now over the line. Foubert making some moves. Nice move by Foubert in top shelf. And holy smokes. Tuck that one up where grandmother keeps the mitts.
He's going to pick that up. She launches that out to Foubert. Foubert's going to make another run. Is she going to make it two today? And she does, absolutely. I think these judges are going to learn their lesson at some point. That you got to keep an eye on Harley Foubert.
Lucky one. They all count. Foubert with it. Foubert with Herman trailing. Herman's going to head to her office. There's over to the far side to Lewis. Nice shot by Lewis. And Harper. She's going to dump that in. Now it's time to go get it. Foubert after it. Foubert picks that up. Sharp angle. Nice pass across. And what a pass. Over to Avery Lewis. That's just outside the zone. But here's Foubert picking it up. She's going to bring it back in, making a couple of moves to the middle. Here's Foubert. And Foubert to pick that away. And here's a chance for Harley Foubert. Foubert's got Lewis going with her. There's trying to hit Lewis. Here's Lewis with that shot. And she scores. Avery Lewis with another one. Nice pass by Harley Foubert. Gets that over to Lewis.
Has some speed, and here they go. Breaking out of their own end. It's picked up. Foubert picks it up. They're back on side. Foubert with the big shot and buries it for three.
Panthers with control again. And that gets out. Good work by McDonald to get it out. Here it is across to Moore. Here's a chance for Moore. Moore, shot, scores! Graciana Moore! With control right off the face-off here. Here's your captain for the Sharks coming in over the line with speed. Look out. Making a couple of moves. Boom! Top shelf where grandfather keeps the whiskey. And Foubert with a highlight goal. See it on Sportsnet tonight. Eagles. That's picked off. Nice play by Liv Curry. She tried to hit Foubert. It's going to come to Foubert in front. Here's Foubert. And Foubert scores shorthanded. Harley Foubert. Goaltender didn't play it. Had the arm up thinking it was an icing, but not the case. And Harley Foubert makes them pay with a shorty.
Curry. Up through the middle. Hits Foubert. We got a 2-on-1 going here. Herman can go with her. Foubert tried to make another move. Still has it, but just couldn't get in on the net. Foubert still with possession. Looks to go to the front where Herman is. Foubert with it. There's a shot. And it's in!
There you go, Jimmy.
Your captain, Harley Foubert, with a big goal as she took it from outside the circles and brought it to the net to make it 1-0 Sharks.
A lot of nifty moves there, Jimmy. Some puck luck down on the other end, hitting some posts. Puck dancing around the blue paint.
On the backhand pass out front. Both teams looking for it. It's still loose. Open net. They score! 3:22 remaining in the third period. And the puck pops over. And making no mistake, I believe it's going to be number 18, and it is Bayview's Harley Foubert.